Well, a good evening to you all. You join me here on my double-decker bus as usual. And I thought today's video I'll talk about the debate with truck drivers. You know, there's quite a shortage of truck drivers, as you know. And I suppose I can't really say that I know a lot about truck driving. I suppose what I can say is that it's something that a lot of people are wanting to do right now. I myself, as you know, I've been bus driving for nearly 20 years. It was my childhood ambition, and I don't have any plans of, becoming a truck driver, but I have been taking an interest. Whether or not, if it has been your, childhood ambition to be a truck driver, like it was for me to have a childhood ambition for bus driving, then I'd say definitely go for it. Right now, if they are offering 50, 60, 70, 80,000 pounds a year to be a truck driver, all I can say is give it a go. I always wanted to be a bus driver, as a lot of you know. And did I think I would be doing it for nearly 20 years? Well, if I'm not really ambitious career-wise, as I've said on previous videos, I've kind of fallen into it. After I was travelling in Australia, I came back, I needed a job, and I've been bus driving ever since. The job's not for it. The job is not for everybody. I've seen a lot of people leave the bus industry over the years. People have come back. Some people haven't. Some people are happy doing something else. If you do like bus driving, you might get to drive one of these, a Boris bus. It's not exactly one of my favourite buses, but I do like bus driving. There's something about it, especially in London. There's something very satisfying about driving a bus in London. I was getting fed up north when I was in Yorkshire, driving there for around 10.5 years. I don't know, I was getting fed up. I know a lot of people were getting fed up, and since coming down here, I actually can't say I've really got as bored the same as I was when I was up north. The pay and conditions down here for bus driving are very, very good. I know a lot of people say conditions for bus drivers aren't the best. I know for London tube drivers, the conditions are really good compared to what we have on the buses here. All depends what you want in a job, really. I like driving, I like meeting people, and I'm friendly. I can remember that was the advert, I think in Halifax. They were advertising at Halifax First Bus, I remember. I was at Huddersfield First Bus, I can remember the big advert at the side of Halifax Bus Depot. That's what we call it up north, depots, whereas they call them bus garages here in London. Money's not everything. Well, it is. It depends. If you need to pay the bills, then yes, you need money. But money's not everything. It doesn't. Is it going to be enough to keep you in a job, especially if you're not enjoying it? Truck driving. It's always one of them jobs I never did. Same with coach driving. I know they're short of truck drivers, they're short of coach drivers, and they're short of bus drivers now. All I can say is if you've got a driving licence and you've always fancied doing a driving job, give bus driving a go, or truck driving, or coach driving. I've never looked back, and I've enjoyed my time. Yes, I've had some good days, bad days. You've got to look at the bad days and think, what can you learn from them? Some days can just be really awful, and you think, I've had enough, I'm going to quit the job. But I've not felt that in London yet, well, I don't think I have. But some days can just be overwhelming, you just got to, finish the day, go home, sleep, wake up the next day and start a new day, Truck driving. If you are a truck driver, please leave a comment in this video. I've never been a truck driver, so I honestly don't know if it is a good job or not. I know some bus drivers up in Yorkshire came from the trucks because they were made redundant. This was around about 10 to 15 years ago. Things are changing all the time, you know. But as you know now, there are a lot of changes going on, and everyone seems to be wanting to be a truck driver, you know. I mean, I just spoke to a bus driver the other day, and he's only 18 years of age. His dad is a bus driver, and I know his dad. We worked at Bellio together. Now he works at another garage not far from me. But it was good to see his son. I didn't recognise his son because I'd not seen him since he was about, I think, 13 or 14, and he's 18. He was driving a bus, and I didn't recognise him. It was good to see him last night as I was going home on the night bus. You know, I don't do nights; I do late shifts. I have done a few night shifts, but I prefer day work. Well, you know, day work, middles, lates. I like a mixture, but I don't like earlies or night shifts. I mean, is the grass greener on the other side? I mean, some truck drivers have left. Are the conditions poor? I know in the news recently, I think Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, was talking about he will, you know, provide better toilet facilities for truck drivers. I mean, I'm thinking toilet facilities at times on certain bus routes can be quite bad, but yeah, if you're truck driving up and down the country and you can't go to the toilet, that's not good. I mean, you got to think about it, you know. If companies provide good conditions for their drivers, there's no reason to really leave. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we all get fed up now and again, you know. But I'm just grateful for a job. Before I was a bus driver, I was in Australia travelling for 3 years. I remember it was tough out there. I didn't even have proper visas. Working holiday, then it was holiday visas where you can't work, then a student visa where you can only work 20 hours. So I remember there, I was thinking, when I come back to England, I'm going to just get a full-time job. If I can legally, you know, work for 35, 40 hours a week, I'm going to be happy. And that's what I've been doing ever since, you know. I've really been grateful. Sorry, I'm just shutting all the windows. It's getting a bit chilly. It is October, end of October, but it's still kind of warm actually. But yeah, if you are a truck driver and you've left the industry, please leave a comment in the bottom of the video here in the description. Just let me know why you've left the truck driving industry, and maybe let me know what job you're doing now. If you are a bus driver and you've left the bus industry and you're driving trucks now, let me know as well. You know, I've just been bus driving for such a long time. For me, it's normal. You know, it's easy. It is an easy job. Bus driving is very easy. Truck driving is probably very easy, you know, as well. It depends on what you want in life. You know, if you like driving, meeting people, and if you're friendly, then bus driving is the job. But if you're not friendly and you don't like meeting people, I don't know. I suppose with truck driving, you don't get to meet as many people. You're kind of on the road a lot more. Not saying that truck drivers aren't friendly. I'm just saying that, you know, bus driving can be very stressful. Passengers can really test you, you know. But yeah, anyway, that was my thought for the day. Truck driving and bus driving. Maybe I'll do another video on it. I don't know much about the truck driving industry. All I know is that if the conditions are good, the pay is good, then there's nothing stopping you from becoming a heavy goods vehicle truck driver. Is it class 1, class 2? I don't know. I think they might be changing the classes. I think they might be allowing bus drivers to become, is it lorry drivers? Not. I think they might be changing, is it bus driving to class 2 but not class 1? I don't know, but let me know. I am taking an interest in, you know, why people are wanting to become truck drivers. I've never done the job, but it just sounds very interesting. It's something to learn. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you're going to be driving over to Europe, it'd be quite interesting. I'm just driving in the city of London. I don't get to go out as much. I'm just going up and down, across the Thames, different bridges. It is interesting. London is interesting, you know. I've never really gone afar. I'm always home every night. Maybe that's why some people might not want to be a truck driver because they want to be home every night. But if the pay is really good and, you know, you might be fed up of the buses, then yeah, give truck driving a go. But then if you don't like trucks, then give bus driving a go, because I'm still here after nearly 20 years. Well, as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you all on another video. And leave a comment as well. It would be nice to hear your thoughts on the truck driving industry right now. Thank you. Bye-bye.